Today we're going to be looking at subtraction using the stamp game. You will need your math book and the stamp game and a pencil. The first thing you're going to do is put your title on your math book, Subtraction Stamp Game. Then you're going to start with number 1 and have a space. Your first equation is going to be that we're going to work on is 6,996 minus 2,353 and equals. And that's what it looks like in your math book. Your first number is your subtractand, and your subtractand is what we take out of the stamp game. Your minuend is your next number. It is what we're going to take away from the first number. Your first number, your subtractand, always has to be bigger than your second number, your minuend. So we're going to start with taking 6,996 out of our stamp game. So let's start with that. 6,000 900 90 and 6. Now, with subtraction, you are wanting to take away. So this is a big number, and I always say that it's a number that we don't want. We want to get rid of it. So in this case, we want to get rid of 2,353. We always start with the units. So we start off with the units and we take away 3. Get rid of it. And then we start with the tens next, and then we take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it away. Then with the hundreds, we want to take away 3, and we take it away. And then with our thousands, we want to take away 2. We take it away. We throw it away back into the stamp game. And this is called our difference. Our difference is 4,643. And now I'm going to write that in our math book. I always start with the units, and I go 3 units, 4 tens, 6 hundreds, and 4 thousands. That's how you do static subtraction. I'm going to show you another equation, and this time it's called dynamic. That means we're going to have to do some borrowing from our neighbor hierarchies. So now we're going to look at 6,091 subtract 2,353 equals. Okay, so I've written that in my math book. This is our subtractand. This is our minuend. So we take our subtractand out of the stamp game. 6,091. So I'll take out 6,000. I have 0 hundreds. So I'm going to put all those back. 90. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 991. Okay, now I look on my page and I look into the units. I want to subtract 3 units. I always start with my units, but look at this. Oh no, I've only got 1 unit here. I can't subtract 3 from 1. So what I do is I knock on my neighbor's, the tens door, and I say, tens, could I please borrow 1 10? And the neighbor is always very kind and very polite. So they say, yes, absolutely, you can borrow 10 from me. And so then you exchange it for 10 units. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is the full exchange. I put this one back in this time, and I take out 10 units. Now I can subtract 3. 1, 2, 3. And I put it back in. Now, if we look back at our equation, you'll see that in the tens, I need to subtract 5 tens. So I can take that away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I put it back in, and it's gone. Now, from the hundreds, I want to subtract 3, but look, I've got no hundreds, none. So again, I'm going to have to borrow. I have to go to the hierarchy above. I knock on their door and I say, thousands, can I borrow 1,000? And the thousands say, absolutely. They're very generous neighbors and they will always lend you if they have it. Okay, so we exchange 1,000 for 10 hundreds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I put that one back in. And now I can subtract 3. 1, 2, 3 hundredths. And from the thousands, I'm going to subtract 2. So now I have my difference. The answer in subtraction is always called a difference. I have 3,739. So I'm going to write that down. I start with my units. I have 9 units. 2, 4, 6. Oh no, I have 8 units. Oh my goodness. Lucky I double checked. I have 8 units. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 units. 3 tens. 2, 4, 6, 7 hundredths. And 1, 2, 3 thousandths. And that is going to be our difference. So that is called dynamic subtraction with the stamp game. And our first one was our static, where there's no carryovers or no borrowing. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy doing subtraction with the stamp game.